Look at this ninja. What it do? I'm back. IronSoup. We on Naruto Online. I'm about to do a couple of arena matches just to talk about the game and my thoughts. Of course, your boy's running Earth main. You already know. This is probably my best team too. I got Kabuto, Ino, Lee, and of course my main. And it's pretty bad because I don't have any ninjas. I've been only playing the game for about 4 days, intermittently, throughout the day as I'm traveling, doing one thing or whatever when I got a little extra few minutes. But yeah, even with the lackluster ninjas I have, I'm still taking names in arena though. It's not about what you have, it's about how you use what you got. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm usually slower than most people. The nice thing is this game puts the numbers below each ninja to let you know your initiative position in comparison to the other team, so that's pretty nice. So you can kind of plan accordingly. All PvP matches as of right now is locked at 1 speed, so you don't have to worry about the game speed catching you off guard. Makes the battles a little longer, but I imagine that'll change as people get more comfortable and will want the option to have that 2 speed or whatever. You can do 2 speed in PvE matches or what have you, but for PvP it looks like you're locked in at 1. But your boy Kabuto with that attack. Man, the ninjas, listen up. Yeah, the ninjas though, they're the same, but they're different. Like, they're enhanced in this game. Like Kabuto, for example, he doesn't bring up the clones, you know, for like shielding or whatever, but he heals and he has like a 3 or 4 person attack, which is really nice, you know what I mean? So you can utilize that. All the ninjas build up these points, like you see Sasuke right there, it's that extra animation with his mystery. Like, they build up these points based on attacking or being attacked, and then that mystery does extra damage or has extra effects. Like, usually Sasuke's mystery wouldn't ignite, but when he does the animation, it's all for ignite, which is really nice. So, like, that's pretty decent. Lee is a beast in this game. He's standard, he mobilizes, or has a chance to. The lower his life, you know, the higher his crit and damage is. Pretty decent. Earth main is taking some time to get used to, because like all of his passages are completely different. See, like right there, Kabuto did extra damage on that mystery because he built up the points or whatever. Likewise, that lightning main too. Like, usually his seal would only hit 2 people, but now he still hit everyone in the row or whatever. Likewise, my Lee, when his animation pops up, he normally would get 3 standard attacks. Now he's gonna get an extra. He's gonna get 4. So this match is pretty much done. Go ahead and knock that Lee out the game real quick. But yeah, like the ninjas, you would think, you know, coming from the web version, you're like, oh yeah, you know, I know these ninjas, you know, because you can't read the language unless you do. Kudos for anyone that can, you know, got their international game up to that level, but your boy don't at this moment. But yeah, like, you know, you're like looking at these ninjas like, oh yeah, I know exactly what they do. Nah, player, these ninjas work totally different. They have a lot of the same mechanics, but it's little things that they change that you are not expecting that'll get you like caught off guard. Like, for example, I'm gonna run this Kisame, who's a trial ninja. So they give you some trial ninjas to play with. But Kisame doesn't leech, he doesn't seal, he's just there. He's like a big shark guy. He's a big shark face that just takes damage, and he's just out there. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing. Hopefully that'll change in some patch updates later on in the future, but like, I was excited to see Kisame. I'm like, great, I got a sealer, I got a suck ninja. It's like, you know, what more could you not ask for when a ninja sucks and can seal? Like, that's a win-win. So yeah, you gotta compliment a lot of people with solid teams, in which I don't have the ninjas for, so I'm gonna make it work anyway, because your boy used to be one of the earth gods. Now I'm just like one of the fallen angels that's gonna resurrect himself one day. But Neji's pretty solid. He can seal with his chase and standard attack, but it's probable, which I don't like. But his mystery definitely seals. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what I'm fighting the fireman with Kisame. Kirina is a beast in this game. Her mystery is amazing. She has the shield, I mean not the shield, but the reflect. Her mystery shields all her team, and she attacks too, so it's pretty solid. Wait till you see her mystery, it's pretty solid. Neji and Hinata, like when they repel attacks, they also cause damage, so the stronger they are, the more damage feedback you get, which is pretty solid. So like, Bliss teams are very annoying this early in the game, but Hinata is like the Bliss in there. Like she don't play that nonsense, but I don't like Hinata like that, so I gotta run with majority of Earth Ninjas in the beginning, just cause that's just what I do. So I'm gonna try to use majority of Earth Ninjas, not because that's all I have, technically because that's all I have, but even if I didn't, I would still use most of the Earth Ninjas. Until I start getting some SS Ninjas, which might be a while because your boy can't buy anything. You gotta have that currency. It's kind of a little process to do it. You can see Kirina's mystery, it's pretty sweet. And she shields everybody. It's pretty solid. But my Earth main though, like, it's taking me some time to get used to his passives and what they do. Because like the images are the same from the web version, even from like in the beginning, was at 1.0 or whatever. But it's totally different. Like for example, the double attack also cleanses right away. Like before, you know, it just gave 2 turns. You know, we didn't get the cleanse till much later in the web game. And he's like other passives, like the shield. Every time he shields you, he cleanses a debuff, which is pretty beast. Pretty beast. So that I love. You know, he's still showing standard cleanses as long as you got the certain passive selected. And his mystery does pretty good damage. The what is it? I forget what it's called. Shame on me. But the one where he slams into the ground and shields himself and his team. So that does really good damage in this game, especially when he gets his like points up and he gets the extra animation. It's like really, really good. So this fight is pretty much over. I'm surprised they haven't left yet. Usually people don't waste the time and get out. So we'll see what happens. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try to run another team. One more team. See what happens. Let's see if we can get where is he at? There's Boruto's in this game. See if we can find him and throw him in there so I can like give you an idea of how average he really is. The other crazy thing is, like with combos, a lot of the chases don't correlate to the web version. So like you would expect, for example, such and such to do the same type of chase. So it might be a little different here. So you definitely gotta like play around with the chases. And the nice thing is in here you can like mess with your chase and see who follows what, instead of trying to read people's individual chase and translate. So that's kind of convenient. But it becomes annoying after a while too, of having to keep plug and play and mess around. And then since your boy don't have his summons yet, that's the real problem. You don't get summons till level 45, and I'm pretty close. But the other nice thing is, if you look in the left corner where my main is, a little symbol, the number above his head tells you the highest chase. So you can kind of throw people in the lineup just to see what happens. So like I throw Ino in, and it goes up to 5. Put Boruto back in, it goes down to 4. So then I know the highest combo I have out of this group is a 4-hit chase. So, you know, that's kind of useful, especially when you don't understand the language and your pictures aren't what you think they are. So like that middle, my first passive, that steel body looking passive, is not steel body. Basically, I forget what it does, but it does not steal body. It basically cleanses you as long you basically are immune to debuffs as long as you have a shield on. That's what that does. And then of course the book is the Opposing Duel. That's pretty much the same as long as you're shielded. You can have any life, but as long as you're shielded, your damage is increased. So I like that variation a lot better than having to have full health. And then of course the nature passive, where you're earth, you get the damage buff. No steal body though, that's kind of disappointing. Like, I really wanted to have that feature coming out the gate. They got me through the web browser a lot. Oh, this team's about to smoke me. They have all S up. He quit. He probably didn't even want to waste his time. It's like, nah. Alright. This is my last match. Boruto, position 1 with, of course, my boy Lee. And, now, Rook is nice though. His chase or his mystery interrupts 2 and tags, as you just now saw, which is pretty nice. But he doesn't shield, so it's a nice trade-off. But Boruto though, he has a nice little passive. Like at the beginning of the match, he will slow one person, and it looks like Kabuto got the slow debuff, which is pretty decent. And then of course I gotta run my quasi blitz. Not really a blitz, but with Lee, Yalom turns in the first round, so you can kind of wipe out somebody right away, which is pretty decent. But blitzing is like the way to go early game, unless people are wise up and start throwing Hinatas out there and everything. But it's got me pretty far. I'm almost to S rank in arena, ranked arena, like killing the game in a ranked arena, even though my power, speed, and everything does not match up to a lot of people I fight. I just outsmart them. It just is what it is. You've been playing the web version for years. You can pretty much pick up or how to out scheme someone. That's all it is. It's just scheming, timing, and everything. But it's fun though. I'm having a lot of fun with the game. It's very interesting trying to correlate the mobile version to the web version. Like I said, a lot of things seem to be the same, but they're a little different. So picking up those little variations are interesting. The animations are amazing though. I love these animations versus the web version. Like, they really took their time and made the detailing, and you'll see other people's videos where they kind of are a little more active in the Konoha or whatever. You'll see what I'm talking about when it comes to the animation. Even the village, there's fish in the water swimming and doing stuff. Nothing's stagnant. Everything's vibrant and free fall. It's pretty nice. And Lee though, this dude's standard be changing the game. His standard is clutch when he immobilizes. Kakashi is a very solid ninja. He gets stronger and more tanky as you use a mystery. So every mystery I use, he gets stronger. That's his showing and passive. Which means you have to kill him ASAP, because if you get into the later rounds, his mystery will one-shot you. No joke. So hopefully I can finish him off. Nope. Looks like he's gonna make it to the next one, but that's it for him. He's done. Don't have to worry about it. Double attack mystery. Look at the damage he's doing already though. He's doing 700 hit points more damage than last one of the attacks. And then Lee though, when he gets the health like that, look at the damage he does and the crits. It's ridiculous. When Lee has that type of life left, you better kill him ASAP, because he will wreck your whole team if he has his mystery. But yeah, that was it. 3 quick matches, just to showcase, the arena with the crappy ninjas that I do have. I plan on getting some really good ninjas here soon somehow. I'm gonna figure out a way. But until then, I'm gonna look at what I got. I'm gonna make it work. I've been making it work. I'm already at level 44, a little over 21k in 4 days of like sporadically playing, so that's pretty solid. These are the current ninjas I have available, and these are the other ninjas that are available. There's only like 5 or 6 SS ranks. You got Orochimaru, Jiraiya, Tsunade, Tobirama, Minato, and Hashirama. Then I gotta get my boy Zabuza. Like, Zabuza does not play in this game. And like I said, Kirinai is also a beast. But yeah, once I get them two, it's GG. We also have a few more Boruto characters in here too. I thought I saw Mitsuki. Yep, there he is. And then the other chick with like her. I don't know her name. I don't watch Boruto that much because it's trash. But yep, that's pretty much gonna do it for me. Like I said, I'm gonna be able to start making some more of these videos. Let me know in the comments what type of content you want to see. Anything you want particularly showcased over another. So until then, everyone be easy, and I will catch y'all next time. I'm out.